Students, now today we are going to plot a pixel by using the Qt Creator. So I have created a project with the name of a trial that I have just created with the name of the trial because I have already created the first project, Pixel 1 and all those. So just I have just given the name that is the trial for the that it is implementing or not. So after creating the project trial, we will get all the files which we have created. So in the trial.h, I have not given anything just except the push button. So first of all, we have to move towards the trial.ui. After only this form, we will proceed towards the other parts of the project. So I am clicking on the first part, that is the trial UI form. So this is the trial UI form. What you have to do, we have to just consider, first of all, you have to just take the text label. So I am just writing here, that is the label, that is label I have taken here, sorry. Okay, so I have just taken the label here, I have and drag and dropped on the screen UI form. So this is the UI text label which I have drag and dropped. So you will able to see the properties here on the right hand side, that is in the geometry, Q widget geometry. So what you have to do, first of all, text label is very important because in this only we can able to see the output or the console screen which we are performing using the Qt Creator. If you are not considering the text label, then the output screen or the console screen is not visible. So it is very important. Here in the geometry we have to consider x equals to 0, y equals to 0. That means it will be going to start with the 0 comma 0, and here width and height is given. That means the width of the screen is 500 and height of the screen of the text label is 400. So we have given this, you can change according to yourself, but you have to keep in mind it should be greater than what we have written in the code. So I'll let you know. So I am going back to the file. So in the so I am here in the once again. So next is, I have already taken the text label. Now the next thing is press button or the push button. The push button I have to take here, push button which I have already shown in the last video. You have to just select the push button from the left hand side and drag and drop. You can rename on it and you have to create a code on this. So you have to select the push button, just right click on the push button. You will get few options. You have to select go to the slot. So you will get a pop-up window. Out of this you have to select the condition, which event you would like to have. I would like to have the click button, so I have to choose the click button and OK. So you will get a void trial on which we are having a push button click event. Okay, and in the same thing we are having a function here void on push button click event. So this is automatically created if we are going to use a push button at the forms. Okay, so you have to just go to the go to slot, then you have to just click on it and they will create functions automatically. You don't have to write by yourself. So this have been created. So after this we have to no need to do anything with the main.cpp file because it will be going to execute our project by default. Okay, so we don't have to change anything right now. So next in the cpp file, what we have to change, as I have said, the text label coordinate which we have given, the width is 500 and height is 400. It should be greater than this particular coordinates. So what are these basically coordinates are, Q image is used for plotting that image whose object has been created with the name of image, and the resolution has been given here, x-axis and y-axis. That means 300 cross 300 resolution screen has been created on which we are going to plot and pixel with the color which is consisting of RGB color 888. That means you have gone through with the frame buffer. That means red color is having the 8 frames and green is also having the 8 frames and blue is also having the 8 frames. That's why I have used here. After this you don't have to make any changes here. At the last, on the push button, we have to perform the click event activity. So on the click event, I have given this statement, Here we are using the image, that object has been created of QImage. So image dot set pixel, on that particular